How do you do it? Well, I mean, what's going on? You work full-time on the road. How do you actually get internet on the road? And we're about to sit down and talk about this. Good morning, guys. I am officially back in the van. Oh, it's early. The intentions is to go to the gym right now. I have 0 water. So I don't know how the day will go, but we're back. I have this ticket and I'm not really sure how much it's going to be. As you can see, there are cars. There's another RVer or van lifer there. Trucks. There's an RV there. So coming to the airport 2 weeks ago, I attempted to go to the long-term parking lot. And I simply could not fit even in the entrance of the parking lot. I had to drive all the way to Terminal 3 because Terminal 1 oversized parking lot was closed. And the oversized parking here at the airport was $12 per day. I've exceeded the 2 weeks by 2 days, I believe. So we'll see how much this parking ticket is. Ugh, I don't want to see. Ugh, 216. OMG. All right, kids. So I have decided to head back down south to a place called Telephone Cove. I'm not really sure what's there. I've heard it was a beautiful spot. I have no plans. I don't know what's going on right now, but Vegas, I don't believe, is a van-friendly place. So my time in Vegas is up, and I am headed back south. And eventually later on this week, we need to head further west to San Diego to catch the caravan to Mexico. So this should be a pretty interesting drive. Hour and 40 minutes. Let's go. So I had to pull off really quick. Ooh, y'all loud on this road. Just this view. I just love the West Coast. Did I tell you guys that before? I love the West Coast. This view is, I'm just driving down this lonely road, right? As you see, the cars are just driving. And look at this view. I don't know if the camera even does it justice. I don't know what that is over there, but I love these mountains. Just driving down this little lonely road and headed to Telephone Cove, and I wanted to stop and take in the scenery. 3 weeks since I've been in the van and driving by myself, actually. It's been a while since I've been alone, solo female van life, you know. These are the times where I'm just like, I'm glad I took that break because I so appreciate this. I really do. All right, so I've stopped at a place, actually National Park, but I didn't know it was a national park, where I could fill up water. I don't know how to use this filter thing yet, so I guess we're gonna see, huh? Tie this around here, and then tie this one on the spigot for the water. I have this going on this going on. I think you just really doesn't even work. It doesn't work. It's not working. Yeah, I have no idea what I'm doing. But as you know, I'm doing it anyways. Okay, so that one says, do not drink. Not potable, whatever it's called. This one says drinking water. They're not working. To be continued. Take two, we finally got her working. I needed to turn that spigot on instead of that spigot, but this is not on the way, all the way. You see it, but it's still being filtered before it goes into the tank. So now I have two filters. I have a filter before it goes into the tank, and then also have a filter attached to the sink, so it filters on the way out as well. So that's great.
Nowadays, nothing really is ice. Only one of me and nobody's like me. Phone ringing and I tell him it's ice. I got wifey on bling and she ice. Freeze, photo, please, no photos. No, G's, no, please, no photos. Hit the door and the doorman just whole team here might need some.
Guys, I finally made it to my destination, and I'm lucky to have found a spot because this is a very poppin' place, obviously. Check out my spot. There are people, you see how busy it is. There's literally rows of people all the way down there to all the way down that way. This is a great spot. I love it. I'm just lucky to have this little open spot. This was the one open spot in the entire cove right here. Somebody must have just left, but this is perfect. Perfect for me for 2 days. It may be 3. Who knows how I feel, depending on how quick I run out of food. Guys, I think we have a storm on the horizon. I hope we're safe. I mean, God, Lord, I can't even. Oh, Lord, jeez, oh, Pete, what's going on here? Oh, I don't know what. We're safe here. I don't see anybody else moving. I look kind of crazy, but I have 0 cell service on my iPhone, Sprint, my iPad, Verizon, and my new internet pack that we'll talk about tomorrow. But this is, I kind of feel like I'm in Jurassic Park. Look how beautiful it is. I love natural disasters. It looks like I'm in Jurassic Park. Look at that little island right there. Guess we'll be in for the night. I can't even watch a movie because I've watched all the things that's downloaded on my iPad. I can't do anything but read a book, so maybe that's for the best. So I guess I'll just put my pajamas on, open up the book, and read it. Can't do anything else. Can't watch a movie. Can't get on the computer, internet. Although I can write. I didn't know this before I came, and I'll be leaving tomorrow.
I've been thinking about your smile. I've been thinking that I can't let you go. Hey, can you wait a little while? Why we're holding back, I don't know. I guess I'm all confused about you. You're my one temptation, yeah.
I slept so good last night. Just listening to the water and the ocean all night. Sway. ducks. And then to see the sunset this morning right outside the window. It was everything. Look at it. That's my window. I think it's time for some coffee.
I'm indifferent. Maybe I'm not thinking straight. I know I shouldn't play these games, but I just wanna stop everything I'm doing. Stop 'cause I'm not okay. I want you here forever. I want you here with me. Oh, what a life. Oh, what a life. Oh, what a life I could have with you. Suddenly I want to walk away. No, I wonder will you ever come back again? Telling myself that it's okay, okay. 'Cause every pleasure's got an inch of pain. Maybe I'm indifferent.
Let's show you around a bit. As you can see, it's a bit windy. A little chilly, a bit windy, but it's just a glorious morning. All right, guys, we are back. Fresh, showered, cleaned up, coffeeed up, worked up, back. As I mentioned yesterday, I wanted to talk to you guys about the various ways that I receive internet on the road. So if you are wondering, how do you do it? Well, I mean, what's going on? You work full time on the road. How do you actually get internet on the road? And we're about to sit down and talk about this, but let me get a little Annie up on my coffee. All right. The coffee is so good. Okay. So let's talk about how I get internet on the road, right? And how you can also get internet on the road. The first two options may be a bit obvious, but it's still something that was my go-to internet source since I've been living in the van. The third option is something that I've recently got. I'm really excited to share with you guys, but we'll talk about that in just a second. So the first option and what was my go-to internet source while working full-time in the van is my cell phone. Okay, my provider is Sprint, now part of T-Mobile, and they provide me, in addition to my unlimited data, they provide 30 gigabytes of hotspot. It is said that once you reach your 30 gigabytes of hotspot, they tend to throttle the usage, which basically means slowing it down to slim to none. But with me, my experience so far being on the road, I have not been throttled. Sprint they haven't been throttling me. I don't know if I'm just not on the radar. I don't know, but it's been pretty good. However, the only problem with this is Sprint and or T-Mobile is not the best service when it comes to tower wise. They've been doing great, but really in those deep remote areas, sometimes the Sprint service is not the best. Okay, which is why I had a backup plan with my Verizon iPad. Now, right before I got on the road, I originally had my Sprint iPhone and my Sprint iPad, but I switched my iPad over to Verizon because I wanted options. A girl needs options nowadays, and sometimes when my Sprint towers aren't working, my Verizon towers are. And when my Verizon towers aren't working, my Sprint towers are. Does that make sense? Did I say that right? Thing is, with my Verizon hotspot, I only get 10 gigabytes of hotspot, and they throttle you tremendously. I don't know why that is. I mean, obviously I know why it is. They want you to pay for what you get, but it's horrible. The cell signal is great, but being throttled is horrible, especially when you're really working on the road full time. When I'm in a town or a city that has towers all over the place, I don't have any problems with cell service. But when I'm in the desert or in those super remote areas, the cell signal is either 1 bar, 2 bars, or 0 bar. I actually rarely have any problems to where I don't have 0 cell service. If that's the case, then I'm out of there. But the times that I am in those remote places where I have at least 1 bar, what does me justice and what helps me is my WeBoost cell phone booster. Does that make sense? Yes. So I do have a WeBoost cell phone booster that was a bit pricey, but it does help me when I need those extra bars to amplify my signal. Now, it only works if you have at least 1 bar. It'll take it to 2 bars, 3 bars. I rarely see 4 bars, but it does work. So those are or were my 2 main sources of internet while on the road. This third option is something that I've recently gotten, and I am pretty darn happy with it. And it's something that I'm really excited about and excited to share it with you guys, just to give you guys a little, you know, a hack. We kind of hacked into the system, I think. So proud of myself. But I gotta get on the road ASAP swole, and I will talk to you guys once I arrive.
Still young, but I move like a new deal to my lawyer. If you're down in my management, I'm just warming up a way till I co-producer saw the numbers one. Different colors in my baggy light.
This can be right. Gas is not $5. Oh, no. Hush, girl. I'm not paying $5.79 for gas. We're just gonna have to keep on rolling. Guys, stopped at the first gas station I saw. We're just about to get off of Route 66 and onto Highway something, but look at the gas. $5.79. I'm not doing it. I refuse. I've never paid $5 for a gas tank in my life. So hopefully we can make it to the next gas station. Whenever that is going to be. Let's see. 45 minutes. Oh gosh, I gotta get it here. Because this here is not going to last 45 minutes. Not chancing it. This is a face that's pissed. Ugh. Ugh. Just ugh. Darn machine didn't give me my darn receipt. I only put $40 in there. I was not taking it to the full. Ugh. Now I gotta put my shoes on, go inside, and get a receipt. Ugh. Not a happy camper. Ugh. $5.79. So rude. Just rude. All right. I'm very upset with Route 66. $5.79. If I didn't take a picture, did it really happen? There you go, Route 66. But I'm still really very perturbed with Route 66. Let's go. Ouch, got a Charlie horse in my foot. Y'all, we back. Okay, the sun is out and I'm getting some good old sun here. Finally made it to our destination. And I know y'all waiting for this little hack, okay? I'm about to give it to you guys. My now main source of internet is via Visible. Not sponsored, although I should. Visible is a cell service just like any other cell service like Sprint, T-Mobile, Verizon. However, it runs off of Verizon towers. Now y'all gotta stay with me on this, okay? Because it can get a little tricky. It runs off of Verizon towers, yet it is cheaper than a Verizon plan. The link will be down below if y'all want to read more up on how they do it, what they do it. I don't know. I'm just a messenger on how I receive unlimited Wi-Fi on the road. All right. So with Visible, when you go to the website, you have an option to pick a cell phone, and they send you the cell phone and the SIM card. You also have an option to opt out of their cell phone, use your unlocked cell phone, and activate the SIM card once you receive it. And that's how I did mine. So when I received my SIM card, I activated the SIM card with an unlocked cell phone that I had. Okay, so technically what Visible does is they offer you unlimited calls, text, and data. If you want to use a hotspot, then it's up to 5 gigabytes of hotspot. However, if you insert the SIM card, stay with me now, okay? If you insert the SIM card in a portable Wi-Fi router, then it acts as a cell phone and kind of tricking the system to where you are receiving the unlimited data on the router. I don't think y'all hear me. I don't think y'all really hear me for real, okay? That is y'all hear me? Is y'all listening? Because I have been using it. I haven't been throttled. The cell signal has been great because it goes off of Verizon. Right? Goes off Verizon towers. Now here's the thing. I'm not really sure what other cell phone routers are like. I haven't had an experience with other cell phone routers, right? All I have experience with is this Verizon Jetpack or MiFi, because I know that it is a Verizon product which will run off of Verizon towers, which is what Visible uses anyways. Does that make sense? Am I preaching to the choir? This is my experience. However, what I can do is talk to the Griggs over there and see what their setup is like, and maybe they can give you a pointer on their router. I don't know. Let's see. What, OG? Hi. So we are coming to talk to you.
Yeah?
About your Wi-Fi router.
Oh, sure.
If you recommend it. If you don't recommend it, what would you recommend? Because they are the ones who told me about Visible to begin with. All right.
Yeah. Wait, let's see if Nikki's on call.
All right. So what router do you have?
We have the MoFi or Mofi, depending on who you're talking to. The Mofi 4500, and we were having some trouble with it being in the van because it's steel and all this stuff. So we got the WeBoost. Mm-hmm. And it's been golden. What do you want?
Huh?
You on Visible?
Yeah.
Yeah. We got to join our accounts.
Well, yeah. You guys didn't accept the email that they said they sent you guys for me to do the party play or pay or whatever it's called.
Yeah. We're real reliable.
Look at the kids. The kids are playing. They're like best friends. I love it.
They really do love each other.
All right, guys, so as you heard, there are different options to the Visible plan as far as putting it in a portable router. My logic is because the Verizon Jetpack is a Verizon product and it runs off of Verizon towers, it will be compatible with the Visible SIM card, which in turn runs off of the Verizon towers. It's also super simple to carry around. I don't have to have anything plugged in all the time. I don't have to have anything attached to my walls or anything. I just have this thing here and I plug it up. When it gets lower, I don't you know what I'm saying. I plug it up and the battery lasts for me 2 days. I turn my Wi-Fi on and off whenever I need it, and it's pretty simple and it works for me. Now, disclaimer. With this Jetpack, there is a trick to actually getting it to work. If you are interested in having everything outlined step by step, how I got it to work, then let me know in the comment section below, and I'll create something for you guys so you can do exactly what I did if you are going to be using the jetpack and the visible plan. Also, if you are interested in getting this visible plan, I will post a referral link in the description box below. Help a sister out and click on the link, and it costs you nothing extra, and it helps out your friend, right? Because we're friends, right? Yeah, you're a friend. Guys, I appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all for rocking with me as always. If this video was helpful for you guys, if you found it entertaining, then give it a thumbs up, share it with a buddy or two, and of course, if you want to be friends, what's that? All these dogs. If you want to be friends with the girl, go ahead and hit that subscribe button right there, because I'm y'all friends, right? Right. Until next time, guys, stay inspired, keep dreaming, and be blessed. Oh, Mira, oh, how did, what the?
Off the stand.
You came here for the mofo, but look, distracted.
I took it off the stand, so it's supposed to be upside down, right?
Yeah.
Then I've got a little ring light. So
Oh.
makeup. Yeah, I want this van.
So we're trading, right?
Negative.
1 for 1.
Negative. It's the high roof. I don't know how tall it is, but I had someone that was 6'2" standing there, and he was fine.
Oh,
yeah,
cool.
which is great because I don't do anything under 6'2".
Hey.
Ooh,
How tall are you?
tall enough to date me. What's up, girl?
I come with Nikki, okay?
Kidding.
Smooth operator, man. Look at this dog. He's like, oh, I'm chilling. I know that's right.
Yeah.
I love it.
Talk of the town where you're talking up. Wanna get you a ring and you tough enough. Wanna get you new things with your pockets dull. Run it up. I used to be quiet and out of luck. Now I move up and move humble cause the hate and the jealousy. My mama telling me count up your blessings and run it up. Nowadays nothing really excites me. Only one of me and nobody's like me. Phone ringing and I tell him it's ice. I got wifey on bling and she ice. Freeze. Photo. Please. No photos. No. G's. No. Please. No photos. I keep giving gas.